Coach Claire here. This week we're going to talk a little bit about motivation. You know, a lot of coaches, and I'm one of them, that likes to give those rah-rah speeches, and we like to think that maybe that gets you guys motivated to push yourselves. Well, quite frankly, probably not. Motivation's got to come within. It's got to come within you to do the work that's necessary to get the goals that you want. And I guess that's the key thing here. What do you want? And I want each of you out there to think about that. What do you want from your athletic career? Think seriously about that. There's lots of different kinds of goals. Some of it is like socialization, you know, hanging out with your friends, having a good time, enjoying it. I hope that the sport that you're in, you do enjoy playing it, because that's important too. Might be just to be a part of a team is important. Maybe it's about being a starter on your team this year. Maybe going beyond, you love to compete, you want to get better. Maybe it's about making all Metro this year as a player or as a runner. It could be even winning the sections or a state title. All these goals are good. There's nothing wrong with each one of those. But it's important to, again, what do you want? Now, again, a lot of the kids that I've talked to, and they work out here in our weight room, they talk about, I want to get better, coach. That's good, but we need to be more specific about that. What do you want to be better about? What are the goals? The things that I listed, maybe it is within your strength training, getting stronger or getting faster. Be specific. Then take it the next step. You need to really clarify those goals and keep them right out in front of you. Number one, write them down. Post them. Maybe post them in front of your workout area so you see them every day where you are working out. Maybe in the mirror in the bathroom. So every morning there's a reminder of what you want. I also like to think if you need to tell somebody, whether it be a friend, might be a co-teammate, might be a parent, tell them what your goal is. What you're doing is making a commitment to yourself. Now you're making it public. This is what I want to do. That commitment helps to push you a little further down the road. So again, as we think about what we want, let's talk about a goal. Let's say you've got a goal to win a sectional title this year, whether it be as a runner or as one of our teams. Okay, that's a great goal. How do we make that happen? We've got to break it down. Saying I just want to win the section doesn't do it. What do you have to do that? Well, probably got to look at winning most of your games or most of your matches if you're going to win that section. All right, so let's break that down. That means probably you got to win the first game. So let's get it down to the first game or the first match, whatever that is. Find it on the calendar. Note it. That's where I've got to win the first game. Let's break that down further. If I'm going to win that first game, what do I have to do? Probably I need to be successful if it's a team sport on about maybe 80% of my plays. Anyways, that I'm in there, I need to be successful. I think about football, of course. There's somewhere between 60 to 70 plays in a football game. So maybe 80% of them, I've really got to perform well if our team's going to win game one. Okay, if I've got to do that, let's break that down further too. I've got so many practices before game one. That means for each of those practices, whether they be 25, 30, 40 practices before I actually step on the field for game one, I've got to put in the focus and the effort for each one at a time, to make sure that I'm ready to get that 80% success rate. Now we got to break it down even further. We're not practicing now. We're not getting together now. So what do I need to do? That means that right now, this summer, even though we're socially distancing, I need to do what I need to do, whether it be working out each day with the workouts that we're providing for you, or the workouts that the coaches are providing for you, probably both, and doing those each and every day. One of the things I like to think about is I think about doing these kinds of things step by step by step, by breaking it down that way. is it makes it realistic as to how you accomplish your goal. So we're not thinking right now about a sectional title. What we're thinking about right now is, what do I have to do today? One of the things that I've read, in the last year or so, I've read a lot about SEAL training, the Navy SEALs. And many of you know the actual rigors that they must go through to survive that kind of training. One of the guys that did survive it said the way you do things like that, when things are tough and things are hard like that, is you don't think beyond the next thing that's in front of you. In other words, do what's in front of you right now. So what do I need to do right now to get what I want, to get that goal? It may mean, what do I need to do today? What do I need to do within the next hour? Maybe it's go back into my computer and get that workout sheet and take a step forward. Might be a little step. Now, I know this isn't easy, guys. I know this isn't easy. Even if it's, I'm going to do just part of the workout, but get started, handle what's in front of you, and then build on that. By building on it day to day, you start building success. Success will then breed success, you guys. The goal can be yours if you want it, but it doesn't happen by itself. It doesn't happen by magic. It doesn't happen just by wishing it. Winners do things that losers don't want to do. So be that winner, get what you want. We'll look forward to seeing you guys next week.